Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this video. Since last year, December last year to this year, one question that um, always pops up. That's how do we treat salinity? How do we treat salinity? Is it possible to treat it? My answer is yes, it can be treated. It can be treated so that we have fresh water and all that. So, but one thing I want to state is that we cannot determine the salinity of groundwater before the drilling. It is not really done like can be done 100%. One way that we try to do is to estimate by going to neighboring houses or maybe nearby wells to see if that one is saline, that we can use to estimate whether our site to the groundwater on the side that we are working at will also contain um, salinity or will be saline. So that is an estimation. Any equipment that anybody will bring to site, it will just estimate. It may be right or wrong. It may be right or wrong. So we have to take notice of that. Another thing is that um, when you have salinity, there are ways to to make the water fresh or a little bit fresh or even fresher so that you can be able to consume it. One common way of doing that is using reverse osmosis, reverse osmosis. And you can see from the screen, the setup is there. It can be bought and then you can set it up for the water to be treated using this treatment plant. It is in commercial scale. You can have it in a commercial or industrial scale. You can have it for domestic. So that is one. Another one is the forward osmosis. Forward osmosis too can be used to treat salinity. So this one too, it works similar to the reverse osmosis, but as the name suggests, it's what forward osmosis. Now, another one is electrodialysis. That one use electromagnetic fields to, get rid of these ions. Or there's kind of the other ways where there's ion exchange and all that, so that can be used to treat the water. Um, and the next one too has to do with distillation. Those who have stayed in villages where akpiteshi, that's the local gin is prepared. You can see how the setup is, and that's distillation. It can be used to treat salinity. So these are some of the ways. But water tablet cannot be used to treat salinity. It cannot be used to treat salinity. So let's take notice of that. It can be used to purify water, but not to treat salinity. When you buy it, you are not treating salinity. You are just doing something else like purity. Working on the microbes and all that. So let's take notice of that. And the cost too, it depends on your pocket. It depends on how your pocket is. So for the treatment, especially the most common one, that's reverse osmosis. The cost depends on your pocket. So you can just um, look at it and then see how you can use it to treat your water. And it's very, very important that we get fresh water. But for groundwater, we don't have it anywhere. So let's take advantage of the available solutions. To treat it. And if there is any method that has not been mentioned, please put it in the comment. Put it in the comment section so that we can all discuss it and see how possible to treat salinity and its associated problems, because we know that if the water is saline, it cannot lather with soap very well. So you spend more when it comes to washing or bathing and other things which has to do with soap, So let's take notice of that. And even washing of car, you see some whitish stains as a result of the salinity, which does not lather with soap. So do you see this? The foams become, the foam is not formed well, and this white becomes white, which may be on your body or on your car or something. So yeah, it disturbs a lot. So I think this one will help so that we know what to do about it. And we will be able to get fresh water for use domestically and for other uses too as well. So yeah, like I mentioned, let's chat in the comment. Please don't forget to also like, share, and then comment. Comment. Bring your this thing, your ideas, the options that you have, so that we all look at them and address this issue of salinity. And I will say thank you for watching and have a great time.